much of that. I've only been on for a minute, so I'll repeat myself. Bedworth Skatepark, they're building a new one. Canvas, the company Canvas, are building a new one. They've been silent about it on socials. Seems like they only post when they're ready. No one's posted anything about it as far as I know just yet. Oh, it's Ryan. No one knows about anything about it, or, well, not no one knows about it. Anyone who's went past it has seen it. However, I was there on the last day of the previous skate park without even knowing about it. I was skating there, and then the surveyors were there. I was doing a Heart Supply Co. board review, and I posted that on YouTube. That was a YouTube video I posted, so yeah, I'm just going to walk over there because I really hurt the sole of my foot. I've got my board, but the sole of my foot, I think I got like glass in it or something, or like I've been doing a lot of stuff in the garden. Maybe I stood in a thorn and it like is embedded in my foot. So I spent a good amount of time trying to get, because I don't know if you've ever had something stuck in your foot, but you know when you've got like, why does that hurt there, and you poke it and you're like, this one specific spot really hurts. So, and then you feel it, you give it a bit of a squeeze and it's like, that's rock hard, that should not be, whatever that is not supposed to be there. So spent like a while trying to get it out, and now my foot is not good, but that doesn't matter. We are going to check out the new skate park. It's not ready. It's still in progress. I think it's probably like 3/4 of the way done, but the reason I'm doing this is because when they knocked down the old skate park, I like hit the live stream and was like, oh my god, there's no skate park, where'd it go? Like, so this isn't opening day or anything by any means, but by the time we get there, you'll see the skate park. I kind of want it to be the first person to do a video there, but I don't think that's going to happen. There's a lot of newer faces now. I say newer faces, you know, different people of different age groups, but newer faces. People are, what's up Alex Chatburn? Lots of different people now doing the whole YouTube skating thing, which I think is great. You know, there was an old group of people come and go, but like there's now new people who just seem to be more on it. So I think that's great. I think that's awesome. And me personally, it was always about, I don't know, for a period of time I thought, if I keep doing this, maybe this will go somewhere. But I mean, it's taken me on a journey, so I think it's great. But it should take me about 10 minutes to get there, and I have got my board, but like I said, the sole of my foot is killing me. So this is two things. It's one, we get to go and have a look at the skate park. Two, I get to see how my foot is because my feet hurt. And I guess three, it's not like complete silence on my YouTube channel. That AI thing I posted yesterday, I was in creases. I could not stop laughing at that. That was the funniest thing in the world to me last night. I just could not stop laughing, so I posted it. I'm sorry, but also I'm not, because it was hilarious. It still is. Just the idea of someone doing a trick and then screaming directly into the lens. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but yeah, this is the real me, if you're wondering. Not non-artificial version of myself. I think I could be fake. Everything I know could be fake. Where do we draw the line? Also, like, why do I feel anxious about doing this? We live in a world now where this is the most normalized thing in the world. When I first started doing this, like 15 years ago, this was not normalized. This was this was, you are a fucking psychopath. Oh no, no one's going to see this stream? No, oh well. Yeah, but now it's normal, so I would turn the camera around, but I'm walking up a lot of hills, so there's no point in me trying to skate up hills. But yeah, skateboarding do be fun. I'm actually kind of getting burnt out, I'm not gonna lie. I've been in a perpetual state of burnout for a while. I don't know why, I just believe myself that you do it tired. All that stuff, all that toxic masculine crap, do it burnt out, do it happy, do it sad. Like, yeah, sure, but it is supposed to be something I just enjoy. And you know what I've noticed? Some days I enjoy it, some days I don't. That's just how it is. And making myself go out on those days, if I know in advance I'm not going to enjoy myself, then usually it's probably best not to go out. But at the same time, I never actually know. I can convince myself I'm going to have a shit time and have an awesome day, and vice versa. I can convince myself I'm going to have an awesome day and have a terrible time. I never actually know till I get anywhere. So, but in case anyone's wondering, not that anyone is necessarily, but if you are, because, you know, I might look back on this one day and be like, I wonder what I was doing then. I've spent like the last 2 years not being able to kickflip anymore, which has bothered me. It's a bit weird when you identify with something as stupid as skateboarding and you are like, I could kickflip, and then it just doesn't work anymore. But I accepted it and just went to the fundamentals, the basics, all the 180s. And I still can't do all the 180s clean. The switchback one still eludes me. My front one's getting better, but yeah, I'm just focusing on basics and manuals and nose manuals, things like that. Really dialing it back to the beginning. So the lack of posts and stuff, there's been a few reasons for that as well. One, I just haven't felt like it. I don't want to force anything. I feel like I've forced so much stuff for such a long time just to stay consistent. But I feel like life doesn't work like that. You shouldn't be forcing yourself to do things. If it doesn't come naturally, you shouldn't be doing it. Which is another thing, is like, I didn't plan this. This is happening naturally. I just walked out, just had this thought and just walked out the door and started doing it. And now I'm like 8 minutes deep into this. So, but I didn't sit there thinking about, we've got to make this thing where I go and talk about the skateboard. No, I just existed. Whew, that's a big hill. That should be the worst of it though. So I've been trying to remove from my life stuff that I don't feel is like going with the flow, which is scary in a sense, because the more you flow in your life, the harder it is to hold on to the time passing by. So the more like immersed in your own life you become, the quicker it passes by. That's terrifying. Watching this while working from home. Dude, if I could work from home, I would do that. I mean, yeah, working from home seems like a good thing. It's a bit of a shame at the minute because the weather's quite nice and it's not insanely hot right now. We're not far away anyways. I just thought the amount of time it takes for me to walk there isn't a lot of time, but it's long enough for me to be like, hey, people might see me. I know people don't live on YouTube like I do. I don't even really live on YouTube. You know, I've been looking for alternatives, not to YouTube, but just better things to do with my time. I spent so much of my life watching YouTube videos, and I do wonder if that's not because I enjoy them necessarily, just because I'm broke. Because like, if I was straight baller, I'd probably spend all my time in the car and traveling the country. I mean, I kind of already travel the country to go to skate parks, but you know what I mean? Not like out for the day and then back at the end of the day. You know. Right, we're in the park now, so I'll see which way I can cut through. Should I turn the camera around? No, don't want to invade anybody's privacy. I'll keep the camera on me for now. Okay, there isn't many people here. We'll turn the camera around. This is the local park. This is like the chill zone, I guess. They've got the flowers in at the minute. Very nice. Very lovely display. It's different every year. It seems like they change the flowers every 2 months. I think it's wicked that they keep on top of this. Really cool. There was a video I made a few years ago where I bombed this hill, and like that bit over there, I did a video called "Getting Bodied by Varial Flips," where I landed one varial flip in the middle of the video and it was disgusting, and the rest of them I just ate concrete. So, well, I say concrete, it's more like tarmac. So, yeah, that's this place. Just turn the video back around. We're really not far away now. I don't know what you could hear, if you can hear the hammering. But I'm curious to see where we're at. I've been seeing this develop. Obviously, I've been walking and checking every couple of weeks. But I haven't publicly done anything about it. I was going to just wait till it was finished. But this whole time I've been thinking about this convoluted, like, video that would probably take me way longer to make than it would be worth. So probably better that I just show what's going on. Maybe about 4 minutes now. So thanks for sticking around. Maybe I'll try skate somewhere, but the sole of my foot is sore. It's nowhere near as bad as it was yesterday. But yeah. I could hear them hammering. It's because they demolished the old leisure centre. So, you know what's crazy is I made so many videos at that old skate park, and it's like it never existed now. I don't know if you can hear the hammering. I'm not sure what the microphone is like with this phone. Oh yeah, okay, there's a few things I'm excited about. So I'm gonna flip the camera here. I could skate, right? But I'm not sure if that'll just make me completely inaudible. But one thing that's cool is they've made this really wide bit of path. See this here? You could just, it's slightly downhill, so you can literally just sit. It gradually builds up, whereas before there was like a massive drop. Look at the demo over here. It's a new building. And then, yeah, whatever's going on over here, they're completely destroyed the old. But like, see where this path is going to go? That's going to be awesome. I don't know if you could see that in the background there. We'll get a bit closer. But that path is going to go straight to the skate park. It's going to be wicked. Oh my god. This is temporary path. Yeah, check it. Oh, they put the floor in. So obviously it's behind the fences, but yeah, canvas. Canvas do be building this. We had one concern with canvas, and that's when it's new, it's incredibly slippery. It's really hard to get a good angle of this park right now, but it's still in progress. So I mean, it looks like they finished the flat, so I don't know, but it's extremely hard to get a good angle of it. We can go around the perimeter and see how close we can possibly get. There is not that close. We can get, jump the fence. Yeah, there's actually a guy there. So also, what's up, Christoph? there's a guy there at the minute, so jumping the fence is probably not a good idea. There is literally a dude there. Looks like it's finished though. I don't know if they're planning to add any more. So jumping the fence might be in the future, but there's always security here, man. There's always a security guard. If I go all the way around to that building over there, we'll get a bit of a better angle, but it's not much better. It's kind of annoying the way they've laid this out, because it's really hard to get a good angle. If I go up the hill, maybe. Oh, my feet. So sore. So there's a really hard to tell what we're looking at here, but I think we've got big quart pipe relative to the rest of it. When I say big, I don't know the dimensions. I can't tell, obviously. We've got like, what on earth is that? So you've got this weird ass like wavy quarter thing, right, which was one of the first things they built, and that stood out to me. Now they've added this like granite ledge thing, not granite. Like there's all concrete, like what on earth? It just looks like you could just skate off that, like a drop. So you could drop in from the bank and then you see that thing right in the middle. Oh, like there. That is literally just like a square. It's like a block. If there is a quarter pipe on the other side of that, it's like impossible for me to tell, but it looks quite wide from here. So you could probably just skate that like it's a drop. Weird that there's like a bowl to, like a half bowl to, I don't understand where that's supposed to go. Is there a quarter pipe on that? Like I don't get it. I really would need to get closer. It looks wicked though. One thing that confuses the hell out of me is if you see around the skate park, right, there's nothing protecting you from sending your board flying down the hill or sending you flying down the hill. I don't know if that's intentional. It kind of looks half built because of that, but that's probably it. That's the whole footprint, I think. If I go round over to the building over there, which will take me a little while, we'll be able to see a little more from a different angle, but there's one angle that you really can't get to, which is a bit of a shame. I think where the street section is, it's kind of hard to actually see that. You know, I so badly just want to walk up through here, jump the fence. Yeah, annoyingly, I can't just go that way. I have to take this convoluted route. Yeah, there's workers here, and sadly they don't have any lights. They've done this massive upgrade. Looks like they're putting lights in the car park, but they've done this massively expensive upgrade to the whole park. Didn't even consider lights, which I think is a bit of a shame because it gets very dark here, but I can understand it because of the wildlife. It's supposed to be like a wildlife preserve. I am not looking at my phone right now. I'm just walking and talking, so if you just get some random bullshit on the screen, soz. But when I'm done with this, I'll probably clip it. I don't know if I could do that on YouTube. I know I could do that on TikTok, so we'll find out. But if I could clip the bits where I'm showing the skate park, you don't have to go through 15 minutes of whatever to have a look at it. But like I said, when they knocked down the old skate park, I was the first person to report on it. I was like, what? I was at the skate park yesterday. Where is the skate park? Kind of funny. But yeah, annoyingly, I have to go the most convoluted perimeter route to get there. Let me turn the camera back around for a bit. So yeah, I think it looks kind of sick. It's a bit confusing looking, but I like confusing looking. Weird skate parks are kind of my jam. You know, because after a certain period of time, you're like, I'm good, but I'm not like traditional good. You know what I mean? I can skate, but I can't just do the most epic flat ground and stuff. So you're just like trying to entertain yourself with how weird you can get. And then when skate parks are so bland almost, you kind of run out of ideas. Okay, we're not crazy far away now. I just have to walk this end. This bit looks kind of fun as well, actually. I don't know what they're doing. It's like going to teach kids about driving or something. But I unironically would skate this. I don't know if that's the all wheels track. It's taken them not very long. It's felt like an eternity, but they've done this pretty quickly. So yeah, still can't really see it, but ooh. Oh, I guess there's a Euro gap, so I wouldn't have known about that. Oh, I can see the rail. You're right. I don't know what you guys can see, but I can't. We keep going this way, maybe we'll get a better view. Oh mate, they've got like a flat section. I think there's a ledge there as well. So we've got a Euro gap, we've got a ledge, we've got a rail, we've got a flat section. I think the weird curvy quarter pipe comes into the street section, which I was a little worried about. It's so hard to see, man. But yeah, we've got like a separated street section, but that curvy ramp thing seems to come round and like funnel you in to the actual street section, which I was concerned about. I was concerned about this because I was like, if they've put a quarter pipe that leads into the street section, it's going to be a conveyor belt of scooter kids. But that's not going to be my concern because I live here, so I'll be able to just come here whenever I want. Let's look at the demolition. So I'll just be here when kids are at school. Look at this. So yeah, it's going to be a lot harder. It's hard for me to get any more decent angles, but it looks like it's basically finished. So yeah, that's Bedworth's new skate park. Thanks for watching. I don't know if I'm going to skate or not because I'm starting to cook in this heat. I put too warm of a hoodie on. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you later, skaters. Goodbye. Next time. Goodbye. It's so warm.